Prison escapes are supposed to be freedom's last gamble. The dream of slipping through cracks, sprinting into the night, and never looking back. But for most who try, it ends in blood, fire, and razor wire. Alcatraz was built to be escape-proof. Cold water, strong currents, guards with rifles stationed on towers at every corner. But that didn't stop Joseph Bowers. In 1936, Bowers scaled the prison fence in full daylight, desperate to flee. Guards shouted at him to stop. He ignored them, climbing higher, desperate, almost frantic. The guards fired. Bullets ripped through the air. Bowers slipped, falling 50 feet onto the jagged cliffs below. His body shattered on the rocks. The prison called it suicide. Other inmates swore it was a real escape attempt. Either way, his gamble ended with a broken corpse at the base of the rock. A decade later, 6 inmates tried something much bigger. This wouldn't just be an escape, it would become the bloodiest chapter in Alcatraz history. Fast forward to Oregon, 2012. An inmate named Emery was tired of prison walls. He came up with an almost genius plan: hide in a laundry cart, break into a maintenance shop, grab tools, and crawl through a vent. It worked, almost. He squeezed through the narrow gap, the night air just within reach. But one last obstacle stood in his way: razor wire. He tried climbing anyway, desperate for freedom. Razor wire doesn't forgive mistakes. By the time guards found him, his arms were shredded, bleeding, ribbons of skin hanging from twisted metal. In Texas, inmate Gonzalo Lopez was being transported on a prison bus with 2 officers. Shackled, surrounded. No way out. At least that's what the guards thought. But Lopez was no ordinary prisoner. He slipped free, stabbed the driver, and hijacked the bus. The escape itself was shocking enough, but what came after was pure horror. Lopez vanished into the countryside. For weeks, police hunted him. Then, in a small cabin, he murdered a grandfather and his 4 grandsons, slaughtered them in cold blood, before stealing their truck. The chase ended in a shootout on a lonely highway. Lopez was killed, but not before his so-called escape left 5 innocent people dead.